Welcome to Haunted Planet. Our team of explorers, researchers and investigators are on a mission to uncover the mystery and history behind the stories surrounding some of the most terrifying and haunted locations around the world. Joining us on our nightly searches will be the Glasgow Paranormal Investigators and a fantastic list of celebrity guests. But this is all in aid of the Lanarkshire Association for Mental Health. To donate and help these amazing people and the fantastic work that they do, go to lamh.org.uk and give whatever you can. But if you would like to do more, there are plenty of ways to fundraise.
Contact details will appear at the end of the show, or visit our website hauntedplanet.org.
Our guests tonight are Emma Alley, Stuart Beattie, Leo Horsfield and Kevin Sloan. Let's go meet them. Hello everyone, and welcome to Birkwood Castle. Feeling a bit of the chill already? Yeah, cool. We'll stick a fire on in a minute. Hopefully, that'd be quite nice. Cool.
Are you all fairly optimistic about the evening, or do you feel a bit pessimistic? How do you feel on it?
I'm open-minded at the moment, but we'll see how it goes.
See how it goes.
Any skeptics?
No.
No, about the skeptics yet? No, just open-minded.
Yeah.
Nice.
Something better than that was lovely trouble.
Well, you two are doing a double act with your hats anyway, to start off with, so you should be around.
So have any of you guys had any supernatural experiences or anything paranormal maybe?
I think I had an experience outside already. It's quite scary actually. We walked over to the far side of the building and my legs just started to feel really sort of like achy and like they were going to collapse sort of, and then as I got closer, my knees just sort of gave way, and then I don't know if I've seen a shadow in the corner, so and we'll see how tonight goes.
Gosh, well. I know that you have, because you did tell us something. Do you want to tell us about that?
I was doing a course when I was doing my music in Manchester, sound engineering course, and your bed and breakfast with it. It lasted about a week. And my first night that I arrived sort of late on the Sunday. And it was about 11 o'clock at night, we're told, get to your bed sort of thing. The course starts at 7 AM sort of thing. So I'm going to have to try and force myself to go to sleep. So I was tossing and turning, and then my door opened, and I saw this guy walk in, a little tray, sort of like china teapot, and sort of cups and saucers. I thought it was the owner kind of walking in with some sort of like midnight sort of snacks. He just kind of wandered in. I sat up in bed and I was kind of thinking, why is he not knocked? And then he was wandering closer to the other bed at the other side of the room, and he was ready to put the tray on this table, and I kind of thought, there's no table there. And then as soon as I thought that, I blinked and I was in darkness again. So I shot up, put the light on and opened the door, and there was no light in the hallway. I don't know what it was.
And it was definitely not a dream as far as
it wasn't a dream at all. I was absolutely wide awake, trying to get to sleep, tossing and turning. So I don't know what it was, but maybe I'm mad.
Well, you have to be slightly mad to be here, I can tell you that. Okay?
That is true. It's one of the, well, it's not one of the preferences, but it does help. I've
never had anything, no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Just you wait. Stuart, have you?
None for me, hope this will be the first one today.
So we'll break you in gently.
And I think you've already started, haven't you?
Yeah, I've started to feel something, so
Yeah.
we'll see how the night progresses.
Have you had anything before, or do you believe in ghosts?
Well, when I was young, it's like one of the earliest memories I think I have. I lived in like an upper flat with my mum, and in my bedroom I can still remember seeing the outline of like a woman in black. And it got to the point where I would go into town and I'd come back, Mum would push me in my buggy and I'd be like, no, I'm not going home because the lady's in my bedroom. So she'd rearrange my room, she would like move my teddy bears and things in case it was a shadow, and nothing ever helped. And then as like time progressed, my granddad actually told my mum that where the property was built, it used to be an old factory. And there was a couple that were working late, and the guy had turned off the lights as a joke on his girlfriend, but she'd got such a fright, she'd actually ran and bumped her head, and she, unfortunately she died in that spot. And where she'd passed away was where they built the properties.
Oh God.
So maybe that's related. Yes, that was a bit odd.
Well, let's hope we have a few nice
pleasant ones.
little angels for you tonight. Okay.
That'd be good.
Fingers crossed.
Right.
So tonight might just be one of those nights that you guys are going to experience something, or maybe not. We don't know. Right, we have got 2 teams again, as always, which is great. In Tricia's team, we have Emma and Stuart. We've also got Mel, I know, Lee and James. Cool. You guys will obviously be taking the corridor just off to the back, which is there. Luckily, you guys have actually just uncovered a brand new room. It's almost like a game thing. You've just unlocked a new room.
Absolutely.
So you guys will be exploring that tonight, and of course, with this corridor, I mean, you know, you guys, I don't need to tell you twice, but obviously so much has gone down in that corridor as well. So you are guys, hopefully, will get something tonight, which will be fantastic. And of my team, we have Billy. You finally think about this. Kevin. Caroline. And Leo. Cool. And we will be exploring the billiard room. And in there we will hopefully find something, because there was a few sort of instances and events last night in there as well, but if not, we can always go out and explore and see what else there may be.
See if you put K2 on the floor and you can try and communicate with it. There's nothing, nobody's got their phones on, have they?
No. I've not got my phone with me. Good as a damn thing.
Mobile phones are bad affecting it, things like that will always affect it. They'll give off their pulses and look for signals. So we always have to make sure we don't have our phones.
I'll do some answering questions.
Yeah, sure. You want to ask some questions because you know a wee bit of the history?
Is there anyone in the room? Is there anyone here that would like to talk to us? We're just friendly, we just want to have a talk, just to see if you want to talk to us. If you want to show yourself, there's a little box, little grey box in the middle of the room. They're all in the middle of. If you walk past that little grey box, the lights will flash up, and it will show that you're here.
Who's got their torch on it? Yeah. There you go, you've got the flash there. Take it back. Could you do that a little bit stronger, please? Just walk towards it. Do you mind us being here?
Can you give us 3 lights, please?
Are you scared of us? Are there others around here as well? Is there a huge family here?
Just quiet, anything.
If you don't want to use this, why don't you throw a stone or something? Just let us know you're there. Could you tell us your name? just don't know. That sounds like
She said, I'm just thinking of vibrations that are going through.
I would see the lights. Is there anybody with any mobile phones or anything in here? Anything electrical that could be setting that off?
No.
It is pretty standard at that, but Lorraine, it's not.
Yeah, with this one, it does seem to just do that.
It
just flickers back and forward.
Yeah, it's a second one.
We've changed the batteries and stuff in it, I don't
Just doing
know.
it right, that's cool. I was just wondering because I'm not familiar with that one.
I'll just go around the room see if there's anything that I walk into.
Why don't you give us a sign you're here? Why don't you bang a door or throw a little stone on the floor? We would really love you to do that.
A few questions, and if you can ask it by affecting the K2 meter. Now we can see at the moment that the K2 meter isn't going off, so we will ask it to affect it by lighting up the lights. Okay. If you want to know the answer to the question, no is don't affect the lights, and yes is please come closer so you do affect the lights. Does everybody?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
me just standing on this broken door.
problem.
You know who I am now. My name is Lee. I come here a lot and spend a lot of nights here. Are you the person that's usually on the stairs? So if you are, go up a different colour. If you aren't, stay the same colour. Just change colour a bit as a yes.
Yeah, we've already asked that question, and I'm pretty sure we can say that's a response that there's.
That's just.
That noise in there.
That's okay.
So I would maybe move on to another question.
Are you lonely here? Change the colour of it's a yes. Do you like us being here with you? Try and make it go up to a different colour, like the fourth colour red. Do you like the toy that I brought for you? I left a little teddy bear for you to play with. That's all yours, nobody else's. Change the colour if you like it.
Yeah, from this I would probably conclude that there was nothing, that's probably, we aren't going to get any kind of a response on the K2 meter, because obviously, well, there we go. So
it's gone right.
Maybe there's a chance it's trying to prove me wrong now. That's incredibly strong. Very strong. Yeah, that's quite a strong response. So I'll try and ask a question. Are you trying to have a bit of fun with me by pretending that you're not here, but you actually are here? Do you want to light up the lights if you are?
It's playing with you.
I think you're on the stairs at the top. Do you want to come down and see us?
Would you like to ask a question?
I don't know what to ask.
Anything.
What's your name?
He's not going to say yes or no to that.
We have a dictaphone recording, so
Yeah,
you know.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know his name might be yes.
So the nearest one is where, sorry?
Blackheath.
And how many miles away is that?
6 miles.
Okay.
It's on the hill.
Now, can I just hold that for a second?
Seems to be another conversation.
Yeah, but again, the whole theory is that they try and play around when you're generally talking. In my experience, you can hold that again now, thankfully. In my experience, and I'm pretty sure that Billy will be able to agree with me, is that when we start to pack up, or we start setting up, or anything at all like that, things do start happening. You know, so yeah, it is quite weird. If I can be completely honest with you, I have no explanation why that K2 meter is doing that. None of the equipment that we're using here at the moment seems to be doing that, and we all did the test. We turned off the video camera.
But then we've had a lot of technical problems with equipment in this one area.
Have you in this place?
Yeah.
This exact area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I think that I don't know why. There's a piece of CCTV footage of the ball coming down the steps that I'm not able to view on the CCTV. On the DVR, as you can review, you can play, pause, rewind, all that kind of thing. But you can also back the files up, so you can put in a removable disc, you know, some kind of a hard disc, and you can extract the file from the disc drive, and you can then view it on your PC or on your television.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to do that today. I extracted 2 files. One was fine, and that was from an hour before. And the actual footage of the ball falling down is corrupt. I don't know why. So I mean, I will keep trying, but I have no idea. Sometimes the CCTV camera.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. I don't know why that just came into my head.
Just wish you'd warned us.
It just came into my head. Somebody's singing that or house, but it's a favourite nursery rhyme of somebody.
If you stop pointing at my belly, I'm already paranoid now.
Yeah, I'm trying to for you. You keep on moving.
What do you think? Because I could just see it going down there. I'm breathing in and I'm trying to breathe in as much as possible.
Oh my God, he's got no stomach.
That's because I'm breathing in.
If it's happy here.
Are you happy here? You change the colour a bit, so yes.
What I would do
That happened
is
the
because we seem to be getting anomalous. Well, I don't know, because we seem to be getting anomalous spikes on the K2 meter, so we're not able to trust it really, because it is going off at different times, and you know it doesn't seem to be responding to any of our questions. So at the moment, I would say that it's probably rendered useless. The way that I would try and communicate with something, I would probably ask for maybe some physical noise, like a bang or something like that. So 1 bang for no, 2 bangs for yes. If you want to call out and ask that, maybe.
Do you want to ask it, Emma?
Are you happy here? Can you bang once for no, twice for yes?
And that is quite interesting, because the K2 meter lit up twice there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
yes.
It went to orange
It's
twice.
doing the opposite. This makes my job so much harder.
They're playing with us.
Well, yeah. Again, last night there seemed to be we had one of the guests that they get a little bit upset. Felt as if she had a bit of a connection with one of the spirits, and the spirit she felt she had a connection with was a little infant boy called Billy, and it does seem to be that the spirit. I'm sorry, what was that?
What? I coughed.
Just before that?
No, I only coughed once.
Let's stick that neighbouring camera. Can I see it for a second?
Literally every minute Ghosts have been playing with us, so just as we're packing up, it's like you start making banging noises.
Yeah. I'm going to glue your hand to that meat, actually.
This?
Yes, it's a part of your body, I think.
I'll tell you why it's probably one of the best pieces of equipment any kind of an investigator could use, is because it's incredibly difficult to fake.
Yeah.
Is that you making those noises?
See that up again.
Is that you making those noises?
I heard like a crunch
You're making a
noise.
crunching
I
noise.
heard a crunch
But
noise.
nobody moved though.
Just
Quite
give us
easy to do it with your feet if you move
But
it.
nobody
No, I
moved.
nobody
I
moved.
wasn't moving.
What are you doing with your right and left hand?
Yeah. I just said it'd be on my back like that, James.
I heard a
Like
crunch
that.
as well.
Did you hear it was like a sweetie wrap or
Yeah,
something?
Yes,
it's like
yes,
a little
yeah.
crunch.
Did anyone else hear that?
Yes, I did.
No.
I did. It was only slight, it wasn't very loud.
Okay. Excuse me.
I keep my hands here.
Yeah, I mean the thing was with old.
That was my uncle.
No, you might laugh, but what we're doing is actually audio tagging. Is when we have dictaphones or anything that picks up sound, when we later review it, when there are sounds like that, someone says, "Did you hear that sound at the time?" No. So we would maybe put that down and we would try and review that a wee bit more. But it's called audio tagging, so somebody's belly might rumble, somebody might cough, so you just tag it, just say, "That was James coughing there, sorry," and then continue, just so that you know when you're listening back and reviewing, you know exactly what every other noise was. So when you do hear something and no one tagged it, you go, "That's probably, that could be something." But no, the whole thing with when analogue video went out the window, it was a bit of a shame, because it was incredibly difficult to mess with, to fool around with. Now you have digital video, which is, you can buy digital videos on cameras, and they cost about £100. You have them on your mobile phones, and it's incredibly easy, just basically to put things that are there that aren't actually there. So things like camcorders, all that kind of thing. What's wrong?
I keep on feeling I can't say empties on my back, but I keep on falling forward.
I think what we have to be incredibly careful of in here as well is that the floor isn't incredibly level. It's dark. We don't have any kind of a subject for our eye line and stuff, so it could be difficult to keep our balance. But again, I'm not saying that as the cause of it, but let's just make sure that we try and always keep our balance.
I keep thinking someone's there, but it is this one, is there?
It's
Just watch the chair, guys, and come round on the left hand side of it because there's cable running. What's wrong?
Did you hear that?
Oh, was it me walking over?
No. It came from behind you.
Good.
Here, please touch. This up. Okay, this up now. If that was you walking past, do you want to come back and see us? Would you like to come and talk to us? Do you think you could give us an indication that you're here? Do you think you could give us a right good strong thump with your feet?
If I knock this wall like this, could you finish it off for me? So I'll do it just now. I'll just do it once more.
Sorry? Generator's too loud. What's wrong?
I keep feeling as if there's something moving upstairs. As if I felt there as if someone was getting dragged. And then I thought I heard footsteps again. Is there any... Nobody can get up there, can they?
Just literally, it's just a thing I heard it wrong.
It's as if something's getting dragged along the floor.
Did you all hear it?
No, I haven't.
I've got the dictaphone anyway, so that will confirm either or. Because it could be something outside.
There might be too much noise from that generator for the dictaphone.
Really? If that's you up there, could you give us a good tap on the floor? Or even move the chandelier? I thought I saw that move, but I think it was more the light making it look as if it was moving.
No, that's that moving.
Could you move the chandelier? Move the lights?
That's definitely moving.
Is it? Or is it my eyes? I'm not sure. It's moving. Billy,
What's moving?
you got it?
No?
Is it? Can you see it on the camera better? What, just turn the light out and at least you can see that. Is it moving?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes it has the lights off the torch. There's nothing in there, it's all just an absolutely. I just feel like it's up there. I know. I'm going to try and knock once more, right? Are you wanting to finish this knock off?
Lee couldn't open it earlier. Lee couldn't open it earlier.
I'm trying to see it. It's opened, Bill.
Yeah, but I couldn't push it any further.
Alright. This was on the phone behind it. It's light. It's just moving. Do you think you could move the handle for us? If we go away and come back later, will you move the handle?
Do you want my try that?
Hmm? What do you do? Did you hear one bump there? Did you hear a knock back? Did somebody move?
There's none of you.
There's something from the left. I heard something from the left.
Oh, so did I. Do it again.
There's definitely a pump before.
No, I heard it. I heard the first one, but no.
No, not then. I mean,
It's good, not out. Probably.
yeah, I think so. Just saying.
It's a shame because actually just down the corridor is the original stained glass windows of Birkwood Castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, leading up to the big staircase.
Well, they're still intact, are they?
That is in perfect condition.
Oh, how wonderful.
But the area that it's in isn't in perfect condition.
No.
So,
So what's going to happen? Are they going to be put back where they were before?
well, no, the windows are actually all still there.
Oh, you mean? I'm sorry. I thought when you said, I thought you meant they've been taken out and put against the wall or something.
No, they're all still intact. They're all completely intact.
Extraordinary. Yeah.
And it's got the McCurdy family seal on it as well.
Oh, I love stained glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. I think that's one of the key things, to keep boards on it so nobody could actually break them windows.
Oh. Ask our new people tonight. Have you got any feelings about anything at the moment, or do you feel okay?
I'm feeling okay at the moment.
You're okay.
I'm cold, but not abnormally cold yet.
Yeah.
So
And Stuart?
I'm alright, okay.
Yeah, you're okay. It's good.
Fine.
Good. But if you look at these cubicles, you can see that they're fairly small. You think the bed would be here, I suppose, at some point on either side. So whoever had to stay here, they didn't have a great deal of privacy, did they?
Yeah.
But that's the thing with sort of an institution like this, there wouldn't have been, privacy would never have been
acceptable. No, it wasn't.
They had to keep an eye on all the patients all the time, so they'd have never been able to have their own privacy. I mean, it's well known that even some of the bathrooms have actually got windows on the opposite side of it. So even if you go to the toilet, you wouldn't have that privacy.
Oh God.
So is this room here, are we able to go a bit further down in that corridor? Has that been...
No, unfortunately.
Rob said that only
this is the
yeah.
only bit, right? Okay. No, that's fine.
Sorry?
Banging noise.
There's not a tap in there or something.
Oh look, there's two strange people standing in the doorway.
That's what a knocking noise will be.
Oh,
Could somebody just...
I heard it again.
Front, so you can see.
No, it's okay. No. I mean, as I say, it's an old building. Things, you know, you will get flakes of paint falling off, and you know when it's so quiet, and then it's in this long corridor, things will fall. Bits of plaster will fall, and it will make quite a loud noise. You know, so that's one of the things that we need to take into consideration. Obviously, so it's just attuning our head to that. You know, it is easy to get frightened. It is a long corridor. It's cold, it's dark, it has a breeze going through it, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, but this was the corridor that banging was happening the other night. The first 2 nights when it happened, you know, I was incredibly shocked. for me, I think that the back corridor is.
Is that the old staircase?
Yeah, I think that's.
So that's why I picked up.
I think it may be. I don't know if we're allowed, but I don't know if you're okay with that, going to that back corridor where the other team was last night.
Yeah.
Just because we can kind of hear that other team.
Yeah.
As well.
And
So
also
Billy,
we've got the sound of the generator.
yeah,
which-
Billy was probably right in regards to how close we are.
Yeah.
So maybe would that be okay?
Yeah. Want to walk down this way then?
Yeah.
Just again go on this side of the chair.
You just walk right across the wire.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Come this way if you like.
Careful. Okay.
Yeah.
Mind you don't choke.
Yeah.
Mind. That's it.
Yeah, you're okay.
You're okay. Okay.
Just tell me if you want me to watch.
Yes. We're all here?
Yep.
Okay.
Put the doll on a different window today.
Sorry?
Put the doll on a different window today.
What's up there? Yeah, in the middle.
Alright. You see, I actually feel a lot more creeped out in this room than the other room now.
Yeah.
What a night. A truly astounding experience. And remember, this is all in support of the Lanarkshire Association for Mental Health. Please donate whatever you can and go to their website at lamh.org.uk. Or you can find contact details at our website at hauntedplanet.org. A big thank you to our celebrity guests and the GPI team, Birkwood Castle, and from all of us at Haunted Planet, good night. And remember, if you're alone at night and something stirs in the dark, leave a light.